It appears that Prince Harry is well and truly hacked off with this latest decision, but something apparently is not about to give up on anytime soon. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. And as ever, thank you for your company. Also, can we just say a very big welcome, one and all, to so many brand new subscribers. It's always lovely to welcome new people to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support, truly. I'm glad that you enjoy some of the things that we're making for you. As I say, a lot of people click onto the royal stories, but do take a look around. You know, there are other things that may interest you that seemingly just, a little bit different. It changes the course of your day. What I try and do on the channel is just kind of, cheer people up, I guess, really, bring the news and then sort of say, well, what about this? Or do you remember this? Because it's what we do, isn't it? It's a conversation. And a lot of people out there, let me tell you, do not have anyone to talk to sometimes from day to day. Very difficult for people, and particularly if you live in a very big city, the problem that you have is very difficult indeed. Back as ever, though, to your breaking royal story of the day. As you can imagine, Prince Harry was very unhappy about this recent ruling, particularly from his legal department, that basically said his phone hacking claim against News UK, which was News International, makers of the News of the World and the Sun, has been thrown out. Now, it's simply been thrown out because a lot of people are saying, well, did he miss the deadline because it was 2013, etc. And it does seem a little bit odd in all of these cases that Harry seemingly now wants to go down this particular route so many years down the line. It's not really appertaining to the life that he has now, or indeed the life of the last 5 years. So why go down this route? Seems strange, I'm sure you'll agree. But this hasn't, as you can imagine, gone down incredibly well with the former royal, and something that he's going to be kicking back on. Now, the big court case will take place, big hearing, should I say, in January of next year. But once again, what Harry has really managed to do is upset members of his family, because one area that they kicked out was simply this, the regards to that the British monarchy, the senior members of the royal family, had a secret pact with all the tabloid newspapers to write favourable reviews in return for tidbits and gossip. Now, as I've said to you before, somebody who covers the royal beat for international channels, we've never had that sort of thing, It's very rare you get invited unless you have a structural meeting, a one-to-one with the senior royal about something that they wish to get out there. That's normally a charity event or something very close to their heart, perhaps an anniversary or something. You know what I mean? I really don't understand where Harry has got these ideas, and other colleagues know the same thing. It simply doesn't happen. But what's interesting now, and as one can imagine, is Harry feels that there's not so much support, and he's willing to throw even more money at it. Now, I've been told by a very senior source close to the former royal that he's willing to spend his last penny in order to reform the British media, the British press. Now, all this really will do will be damaging towards him, not the monarchy, but Prince Harry, and more inadvertently his wife Meghan Markle, because the media will simply just turn off them. It's already happening, when you think about it. The book didn't deliver. It may have delivered in sales, but it didn't deliver what he wanted in terms of a turnaround in his public image. He hoped that by giving out those interviews. And let's not forget, they still have a list of media organisations that they're not willing to deal or in fact work with. So once again, you do kind of say, what is the point of this? Now, lots of people are already writing off the fact that Prince Harry could possibly lose this big court case early part of next year. He's still got 4 more going, and they are costing lots and lots and lots of money, a colossal amount of money to take on any massive media organisation. But also forget that so far Prince Harry has failed to deliver real evidence, as it's been doctored literally in the public domain. But a source very close to Harry says it's a passion project, he feels very strongly about it, and he's willing to give up everything in his quest for reform. Seemingly, though, he's still very bitter against his elder brother, Prince William, for accepting that payout from News UK in order to draw a line under it. As many people over here believe, wouldn't that have been the most sensible thing? Take the money, accept it, move on with your life, and develop a whole new way of thinking. Seemingly forever, Harry is living definitely in the past. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.